What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Attitude Era ECW MyGM series. So we had a pretty eventful episode 1 with a few of our talents being drafted away to both Raw and WCW, but we still have a pretty stacked roster, and I think things are looking good for us right now, even though we already trail by, I think, 30,000 fans, maybe even a bit more after only 2 weeks. So yeah, we need to up our star power, but I think we'll get there. I just want to take a quick second to thank everyone who continues to like these videos, subscribe to the channel, and share these videos. It helps out so much. The question of the day will be, what did you guys think about both the King and Queen of the Ring and Double or Nothing? What was your favorite match from this very jam-packed wrestling weekend? Let me know down in the comments. We'll be doing another Mackenzie Rips segment in this video. But without any further ado, let's jump into this episode. So here we are at week 3. We have Bubba Dudley, who's already feeling pretty good about himself because he's asking for a triple threat. I don't think it's the main event, though. We got to do Jerry Lynn versus Terry Funk, which that's fine. Tommy Dreamer wants a grudge match against Raven. I think we might be able to pull that off in a tag match this week. But yeah, Bubba Dudley it's not the main event spot. He just wants a triple threat or a fatal 4-way, including Sabu and Tanaka. So I'm pretty sure we can do that. Book your least popular available star for a match this week. I know a guy, not the most important power card. But yeah, okay, and we'll also go. This new little setup here is giving me a reminder here that to go over the series rules, and those are you can only use ECW and local talents and the CAWs submitted by you guys, so thank you again for that. Cannot upgrade arena tier, which is the one I'm very scared about for later on. World and tag titles can only be defended on pay-per-views. I had a few comments actually saying that the TV title shouldn't be defended on the pay-per-views, and I'm still up in the air about that. Yeah, I'm going to do it this time, but if enough of you say, oh, as an extra challenge, don't have the TV title on the pay-per-views, I won't do it. But for this week, I will. And have to trade most popular wrestler after each PPV, except for the champ. So if we go to the roster screen right now, we can see that 4 of the 5 most popular guys on the roster are all the champions, and then Mike Awesome here. So if results at the pay-per-view, went all the way, the champions, Terry Funk wins, Rhino wins, and the Dudleys win, it would be, as it stands, Mike Awesome we'd have to trade away. And I'm going to try to keep it as real as possible. Mike Awesome left ECW for WCW, so I try to make the trade over there. So that's covering that one. But it's funny though, because if you actually take away the championship popularity boost, I'm pretty sure Mike Awesome would be the most popular, because you have the -20 from Funk, -20 from Rhino, which I couldn't believe. In episode 1, you saw my stunned face when Rhino got 20 popularity points for the secondary title. I thought that was a bit much, but we'll take it for sure. And then 10 each to the tag team champions for not having any women on the show, which I made the mistake of thinking, just because I had Jazz, Beulah McGillicuddy, and I think one more that I entered in from the women's side. Technically Lita, even though she was Angelica, I think that was the name she went by when she was in ECW, are available to us. There are also a few CAWs that were sent in that got drafted away from us. I still can go to the talent scout though and look for some talent here, because we're allowed to use local talent. So I think that's been hurting us for the for what's going on the show. So let's look for, I guess I can go to gender and go female. So look for a few here. Penelope Perfect, Carrie Rush. We got Fanny Fan. Someone asked me for Fanny Fan before, so I think we'll take her up. She's a specialist, so then she can go against. I don't want to be specialist. Let's search one more time. Ali Brawler's back again. There's Neon Bright Star. I'm thinking about signing Chosen too, because ECW were really good with their cruiserweights. So I think I'm gonna sign Chosen. I have nothing for him right now, and the roster is pretty big already. So I think we'll go Ali Brawler, even though she's gonna be a little expensive here. How much money do we have? Oh, we have enough for now. So I'll sign Ali Brawler to 10 weeks, and Fanny Fan, you can go for the whole season for 21,000. We'll do that. Okay, so there's a lot. Actually, I need to promise, so that might only happen next week anyway. So let's get to planning this first show. We'll do a triple threat that has Bubba Dudley, it has Sabu, and it has Tanaka. Okay, that makes Bubba happy, right? It was Tanaka and Sabu. Yep. We have the other promise of Jerry Lynn is up against Terry Funk. That needs to happen this week. So where is Terry Funk, Jerry Lynn? Both their stamina is pretty good. So we can look to do an Extreme Rules match. I wonder how many... I'd love to get the Falls Count Anywhere match. Hopefully that's not the arena tier. And I guess Backstage Brawl as well. But yeah, we'll start by doing Extreme Rules for this one. It's Bruiser versus Specialist. It's Rivalry Level 1. I think it should get a pretty good rating. Here we got Bruiser, Cruiser, and Specialist. So I think that's fine. What Mike Osmond tonight? It's only level 1. So maybe I'll have them do a call out there instead. Devon's gonna have to take a break because of Bubba Ray Dudley being involved somewhere else. Spike and Bam Bam, really good stamina actually. So maybe we can do that. And then I just said we're gonna get the ladies on the show and then nothing. We're gonna do a tag team match to see if that will help Dreamer. You can tag with RVD to take on Raven and Jordan Oliver. Fighter, Bruiser, Fighter. We have a Specialist. We have so all the classes are covered on the show at least. Yeah. Okay. Terry Funk's on the show, which is good. The TV champion needs a break. Rhino's at 37 stamina, I think it was. So we don't want him to get injured. We're gonna do a tag team call out from the Blue Meanie and Stevie Cool, calling out the tag team champion. So that hopefully should get that to level at least 3 before the PLE. We are gonna do who else is here? We're gonna do a call out promo from Mike Awesome to Tanaka. Hopefully bring that up. And I guess there's a chance I need to pay that one off because we could be losing Mike Awesome. And then who else here? Foster and Rhino have something going. Doug Foster is not happy. Okay. Doug Foster calling out Rhino. Whoops, that's not Rhino. Rhino. There we go. Okay. Pretty solid. Extreme Rules. This I can add something to it as well, but the show is already a little expensive, but I will do... Ooh, let's look at a little bonus. Who's that for? For Bam Bam. Okay. Yeah, I could do that. The show's costing $57,000, and you'll see where this is going to be a little bit of a nightmare. Because, so this will unlock Submission Match. That's fine. This is Falls Count Anywhere. Good. Steel Cage. Good. And Tornado Tag. What does Tornado Tag do again? What's the purpose of that? Tornado Tag. Yeah, 10% injury chance, 1 superstar popularity increase. So that's kind of not worth it. Stamina cost is high and quality is medium. Okay, not the most important thing. Power cards, health spot, injury rehab, health spot 2. That could be important. Something I wanted to check out actually is this. Prevents the effect of the first power card. Prevents the effect of the first power card played on you next week. So this is something I'm not sure how this works. Should I be playing this card in anticipation that a power card is being played against me? Because if so, that's a really hard card to use. So I think I will go and use that next week because I need to make up some ground on this pay-per-view. So we will see. And I thought we had 2 of these, which is unfortunate. Block opposing rounds using all 3 using 3 randomly selected champions in next week's show. Cannot be used week 24 or 25. So maybe I'll see how things are going. Maybe I might need to save this towards maybe week 10 or week 15. But as for now, I think we're good. I have Rhino sitting out, right? So maybe I've already spent 57,000 this week. All right, let's see. 2 Extreme Rules match on this card. We'll see how much money we make from it. I don't think it's a lot, so I think we're good to go. But you know what? Before we get into this, let's go right into the Mackenzie Rips segment early in this episode. So what's going on, guys? We're gonna go into a Mackenzie Rips segment here. We've had 3 episodes in a row with an autograph, so we'll see if we can keep that going with this next pack. So let's jump into that right now. Fun transition. So here we go, guys. Gonna try to keep the auto streak going. We got a 2023 Prism pack here. Try to keep the good luck going as I can open the pack. That's okay. Tozawa at the back, not the biggest name. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to start off with a Core Jade. Very nice. Going into Rick Boogs, Malik Blade, Luke Gallows. Okay, good brother. Ooh, Braun Strowman. This I think should be it's a 1/50. I think. Ooh, Gunter behind. Nice. Oh wow, not even numbered. Okay. Gunther here, Red Prism. That's so nice. Is this one numbered? Yeah, that one's numbered to 299. Love that. We got Ring Royalty and Baron Corbin. Okay. We got Axiom. We got Bray Wyatt. Oh, that's awesome. Lovely card. That's going to go over here in a special pile. Got Eliza Alexander rookie card. Got the Undertaker. You two are going to go right together. And Akira Tozawa. So a very, very nice pack. No auto, but this is unreal. Channel is going to love this one. So I think no auto, but all in all, a pretty good pack. Now back to my GM. Well, so no auto, but at the same time, we got a numbered Gunther card, which is the fans of the channel are going to love that. And so do I. So I was a little confused in there because the blue Prism from the 2022 set was what we got from Malcolm Bivens, and that was numbered to 50. So I was a little confused to see why there was no number on the Braun Strowman card. But at the same time, I much prefer the numbered Gunther card, so we'll definitely take that. And it was really cool to see that Bray Wyatt card come out. It would have been I think his 37th birthday this past Thursday. It's still crazy that he's gone. Something that it's hard to register for someone so young passing away, and such a great creative mind too. So very, very fun card to get there. And yeah, so we'll jump back in here. Yeah, so we're good to go on this week. Still, everything, all show logistics are still level 1. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Starting off with us here, Spike Dudley, Bam Bam Bigelow in a Extreme Rules match in the opener. Spike Dudley versus Bam, and Bam Bam wins. That was his match specialty. And a good 3-star match. No rivalry increase, so that's kind of devastating. This goes to level 3, which is good. RVD and Tommy Dreamer taking on Raven and Jordan Oliver. The heels pick up the win. A mediocre 2-star match. Rivalry is started there. We got Mike Awesome calling out Tanaka. That's good. Goes to level 2. We got the triple threat match. Bubba Ray, Sabu, Tanaka, and Bubba Ray picks up the win. He called it. 2-star match. No rivalry started. That's actually good, I think. I didn't want Bubba Ray and Sabu starting anything there. We got Doug Foster calling out Rhino. Weak promo, but it works. That's all that matters. And Terry Funk versus Jerry Lynn Extreme Rules match. And Terry Funk picks up the win. In a 3-star match, that grows the rivalry to level 2. Good. Okay. Over on Raw, it's Jeff Hardy versus Kevin Nash. And through 2 weeks already, Rikishi's been champion, then Eddie Guerrero's been champion, then Rikishi's been champion. So that is the main event again. And you can see there 2 of the CAWs that were sent in. It was Evelyn Edwards, I believe, and Jade. They're in a feud together, so that's been devastating from Raw. And then over on WCW, we got Mankind, Kane taking on Taz and Jericho. 3 of those 4 guys are people we could look to acquire, so that's good. Beulah McGillicuddy in a promo, 2 promo segments there, 1 self promo being called out by Lita. And then it is The Rock versus Scott Hall for the US title in the main event. So, okay, we were much more competitive this week. The second mid-card tying, only half-star behind the second mid-card, half-star behind the opener, and a full star behind main event. So that does seem like we're trailing, but that's way better than week 1 and 2. So we'll see here. Performance was okay. Popularity Okay, so to 2.5 stars. Both their stamina is good though, so they can go again next week if we need before the PLE, right? It's both 70s. Yeah, good stuff. Jordan Oliver 57 stamina, Raven 76. RVDs is a bit low at 47, and Tommy Dreamer is at 51, but that's okay. I need to see if Dreamer was happy about that. Like, will that make the promise okay? Worst case, it said 3 weeks, so we can even still do that at the PLE and we'll be okay. Bubba Ray Dudley, popularity 64 and stamina 53, so still good there. And then performance not great between these two, which is unfortunate, but Terry Funk's popularity is at 78 now. Jerry Lynn could use a boost. I could use some, I can definitely use a To The Moon card. Rivalry did grow to level 2, which is good. So what are the rivalries at? There's 2, 3, 1. Okay, so I definitely have to focus on getting these 2 rivalries up. Actually, even that one as well. Okay, so we will see. We got show quality D, match card quality C. RVD and Dreamer are an incredible tag team, so that's good to know. And 38, almost 39,000 fans is definitely the most we've seen so far. Bubba Dudley's winning streak continues. Or is he just getting really lucky? Everything all right with Tanaka. Been looking frustrated. Really? I feel like he's been on every show. Sabu and Tanaka both had chances to win that one, but Bubba Dudley took it in the end. Foster trying to lay down the law on Rhino. The promo kind of sucked. That's unfortunate. It's going to leave a mark. Jerry Lynn must be itching for another match against Terry Funk. Yep. Bam Bam is a natural Extreme Rules. Try repeating those words to my face, Mike. If you have the guts, says Tanaka. You ever pity a bad superstar like Terry Funk and give them a free win? Even I can be generous, says Jerry Lynn. And Terry Funk looking real good with the W over Jerry Lynn. And so, like, yeah, the gross revenue is like hovering around that 60,000 mark every single time. So we kind of have to watch out for that. We made $3,000. Match card quality B. Oof. Holy smokes! Look at Raw. 70,000 fans. That is a crazy number for this early in the MyGM. That is insane. Obviously, there was the some kind of special promotion or something there, but at the same time, that's still absolutely nuts. WCW did the same thing for just under 50,000. We are going to be way behind right now. Raw at 1.173 already. We are 60 fans behind Monday Night Raw after 3 weeks. That's crazy. So Bubba should just be happy. Good. Jerry Lynn. Oh, so Tommy Dreamer didn't like that. Oh, no, it did. Okay, he just wasn't happy about it. Weird. Okay, that's fine. Schedule a run-in on one of your champions. What will you give me? Hellspaw 3. Okay. I think I can do that. One of my champions. Rhino, maybe? But, Okay. Let's check the roster. Stamina should be pretty good. Let's search by stamina, actually. Who's the lowest? RVD at 47. Okay. And then... what am I doing here? There we go. Popularity. 57, 53, 49. Where's Devon? 79. Okay, let's see what we got here. I want to get the ladies on the show, that's for sure. So let's just get that right out of the way. Fanny Fan, Alley Brawler. Okay, we want to do Spike and Bam Bam. We're looking good. We want to do maybe another 3-way might be the way to go. Tanaka, Mike Awesome, and throwing in another face of RVD for now might be good. Good stamina well, actually, just good stamina from Mike Awesome. Okay, and then Bubba Ray. I guess we can do a tag team title match. It's level 3 right now. And only Bubba's stamina is a bit low, but at the same time, I think that's fine. Like, he'll definitely be good for the pay-per-view after that. So, okay. That's good. Good diversity on this card. This being level 2, I think is better than this, even though the styles match up. So I think that's fine. And now we can do some call. There's no running on a champion though. Hellspaw 3 would be nice. I don't think I can pull that off. I definitely want a fixed match. Make sure I'm keeping. Make sure I'm keeping Terry Funk, because he's the only one on the roster who has in-ring level 20. He's the only legend on the show right now. Everyone else is 15 or lower. A lot of 10s, 10, 0, 0. That's gonna hurt. And funny that it's Bubba Ray getting all the attention right now. It's Devon who has the 15 in ring. So okay, let's go see. Terry Funk's stamina is good. So is Jerry Lynn's. Tommy Dreamer and Raven need to get to the next level also. I need every single call out to work. Okay. Terry Funk calls out Jerry Lynn. We are gonna have Tommy Dreamer calling out Raven. And we are gonna have, unless actually, wait. I want this to go to level 3 so that can pay off. That's level 3. Hopefully level 4. This is level 2, that's fine. Level 3, level 3, level 3. Actually, maybe I don't want that. Maybe I don't want this one to be at level 3. We gotta get Boss Hicks and these guys in the mix as well. So maybe actually I'll clear that up and we're gonna do a Fatal 4 to try to get more people on the card. We could do that actually. Rhino, Boss Hicks, Sabu, and Tommy Torres with interference from Doug Foster on Rhino. We won't make that a title match. And this one, I want to save the table match for the pay-per-view between these two, because we saw the the in-depth I went about that in the last episode. But I also want to do table match for the Dudley Boys, obviously. Okay, so then as here we can do Spike Dudley not happy. The morals are absolutely crazy the way they drop. Jerry Lynn with his level 1 promo skill, so that's not the best. And then the show is only costing $8,000. Do I do a charity promo from Jordan Oliver to try to keep this up? No. I'm gonna do a promo from Jerry Lynn to try to make this level 4 for the PLE. And this way, I mean, if I don't get this to level 3, that is extremely bad luck. With Terry Funk's promo skill 5 in there, and then just a safety net here again. So hopefully we can get this to level 4, and if it doesn't get to level 3, then I don't know. I feel like it's just the worst luck possible. We're gonna go ahead and play the best offense, and just hopefully that any power card that gets played against us will be blocked for next week. Can't block GM or brand power card? What a waste of time. Whatever, I'm just gonna, wow, what a terrible card. This might be the worst card I've ever played in my GM. So we're gonna play that just cuz, I guess. Wow, that's insane. Beginner's luck +5. I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm gonna go to upgrade one of my show logistics to get, where's the fans here? And unlock steel cage. So there I can actually end feuds now at any time, so it wouldn't even matter. So we'll play that, and I think we're good to go. Okay, yeah, we're good to go. Why is Tanaka upset? Why are so many people upset? Okay, we got a lot of people in the card now. This might be one of the most non-pay-per-view cards, or one of the most, this is the, what am I trying to say here? The most people we have on a non-pay-per-view card ever. 4, 6, 11, 14, 17. It's a pretty high number for a non-pay-per-view. Okay, so I think we're good to go. Book that. Any power cards? No, just those two. I don't think I'm going to buy them. That's fine. And I'm going to hold on to my ECW card for now. Special Council. I might say for WrestleMania, if it's coming down to it, we need fans. I might need to do four of the charity promos, so we'll see. Okay, managed roster, just last check going into the PLE. It's Terry Funk, Bubba Ray, Rhino, Mike Awesome, or Tanaka could be the people on the move. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. There we go. All right, show costs only 11,000, but we use 50K upgrading our show logistics. We got Triple H versus Sting in the opener. What a match that would be. And the same tag team feud going on in the main event. Over on Raw, it's going to be Jim Neidhart taking on Dean Malenko. And then we got Trish Stratus and Jade taking on Evelyn and Chyna. So that's a pretty big match right there. Okay. The star power is what's really killing us on the other shows right now, but that's how ECW had to deal with it back in the day. Starting off with a normal opener tag team match, it's the Dudleys who win again in an okay 2.5 star match. Thought that would be higher, but it is level 4 now, so that's good. Terry Funk calls out Jerry Lynn, perfect, level 3 at least. Fanny Fan taking on Ali Brawler. Fanny picks up the win in a dull match. Starts a rivalry though. Good going forward. Thank you, Tommy Dreamer, making that level 3 for the pay-per-view. I was thinking if I can keep a hold of those two guys, the plan is to do one rivalry to start, let it linger for a little bit, and pick back up near the end, because that's one of the best told stories I think in ECW's history is the Dreamer Raven story. Fatal 4-way here with the TV champion, and it's Sabu who picks up the win in an okay 2.5 star match. Whoa, that might... Rhino and Foster growing is good, but that might outperform the main event now. I'm a little concerned. Embarrassing promo from Jerry Lynn, but he made it to level 4, so that's good. Tanaka, Mike Awesome, RVD. RVD picks up the win in an okay match. I don't know what the rain is there. That was a weird crash from OBS, but usually it's a thumbs down, but we got rain. Weird. Anyways, not a bad week. I mean, no matches stand out, but we pretty much kept par with everything. We outdid WCW's terrible opener, apparently. Wow. Okay, Sting versus Triple H got 2 stars. That's tough. The tag team chemistry is solid here. I mean, the performance was bad, and no title match, which we can change at the PLE, which will be good. And hopefully the Dudley boys can win that. This performance was pretty solid, so that's good. This rivalry is at level 3 now. So shouldn't... Oh, because he wasn't in the match. Okay, so we got a little bonus. Okay, I get that. Got a little bonus there. So Sabu has earned himself the right to participate in the TV title match at the PLE now. And I skipped RVD there. That's unfortunate. 46,000 fans from WCW. Raw got match card quality B again for almost 50 again. Insane. Edwards and Chyna work really well together as a tag team. Okay. And then DNC from us for just under 39,000. So we're trailing behind a little bit, but hopefully we can come back at this PLE. Now that we can use some title matches. Hopefully we'll be a bit more competitive. Sabu gets payback on Rhino. Holy crap, Doug Foster just blindsided Rhino. Fanny and Brawler, a pair of nobodies making their debuts. That's rude. Can't wait for Bubba Dudley to get a shot at the men's title. My favorite superstar in ECW. Ooh, I'm not sure that's going to happen in this MyGM keyboard champion LTD. ECW and Raw both had my attention a few weeks ago, but ECW isn't quite as good right now. That's fair, I guess, especially with their special promotion card. Don't understand the fuss about Terry Funk. Overrated. That's rude. I like that every match in this week's ECW felt different from the last one. Kept me interested. Good. I like that. Kind of average match, but there was no love lost between Tanaka and Awesome. Really proud of my performance against Ali Brawler, says Fanny. And wow, Dudley looks unstoppable. How long could he keep this up? Hopefully at least one more week. So we got the Hell Spa 3 from having Tommy Red in there. or not Tommy, sorry, Doug Foster running in. We are 70,000 fans behind Raw. Okay, let's try to make up some ground here. Hell in a Cell. I don't even have that special. First, I'm going to start with Rhino, because thank you, this falls into the plans that I literally just said out loud. Sabu cheated me in that last match. I want a rematch. I can do that. Okay. And you've been talking with Lynn a lot lately. Sure, let's see how your team works out. He might be on the move, so worst case, like, if I have to trade Mike Awesome, ensure Tommy Torres fights this week. Injury rehab 3. I think I can possibly do that. We'll see. Stamina, who was I worried for? Tanaka and RVD, but he was fine. That's good. Spike Dudley upset, not the best. Stevie Richards upset. Okay, we can have a lot of variety on this show because of our big roster. So what we are going to do is start with the tag team feud that's at level 4. Put the titles on the line for now, like that. And then down here, we'll do Terry Funk versus Jerry Lynn, title on the line. Okay, and then we can do some mix-ups in here. Normal triple threat, it's Rhino. It is... Where are you? Where'd you go? Foster and Sabu, who has got himself in the mix here. For a title match, that's going to go right there. We are going to do a match here. I think RVD is going to be not in a match this week. Ooh. Do I continue? I'm not going to do this one because I unlocked Steel Cage, right? I'm pretty sure that's what we got. Where am I going? Steel Cage. Okay, so that could be the main event for week 6. I think that's what I'm going to do for now. I'm going to have a call-out promo from Dreamer again on Raven. And then one of the other promos could be, where are you? Raven doing a self promo. And then in this match over here, it could be a fatal 4-way. Spike, Bam Bam, Tommy Torres, and Boss Hicks, I think. That's what we'll do there. Jordan Oliver, I think I gotta find him a new tag partner. And I know in the last episode, I changed him to a heel just because, if you weren't following in the last series, he said he wanted to be a heel, and I said, I'm not going to do that now, I'll do it next episode, or next series, and I feel I made a mistake. So I'm going to change him over to a face again. And then last one, RVD can do a only 2 promo skill RVD. Okay, this is going to be, how is their stamina? Both pretty good. Terry Funk's at 63, so we'll do Extreme Rules there. This we're going to leave as normal. This we can do, that's a PLE bonus, which is special effect tier 3. So hopefully no one has that yet on the other shows. We'll do this as a tables match. And we're going to do this as or who has Extreme Rules? Devon's specialty. I feel that should help them retain then. So we'll do Extreme Rules there. And like I said, I want to make this a tables match. So this is going to be a really expensive card for our little ECW brand at $78,000. We're going to have Spike and Bam Bam continuing on for the next cycle of things. Rhino and Doug Foster will end. This will end, and if Mike Awesome wins, I can see him, and then all the title situations stay the same. I can see him having to be traded. Yeah. Okay. Because if Rhino loses, theoretically he should go down to 45 popularity. If Terry Funk loses, it'll be 58. So Mike Awesome is going to be on the way out after this, which I only have 2 giants on the roster, so that is pretty. It's pretty. That hurts. That hurts right there. I do have some specialists at least to make up for that. For the cruisers that we have on here, we have 1, two. We had definitely had 2, no? Yeah, 2. That's fine. Okay, no harm done there. So we'll have to try to get someone from WCW, which I think they have our women's roster, so we can look to do that. Okay. I think we're good to go. This is pretty solid. What did you want? Make sure that Tommy Torres fights, so that's good. And who's not on the show? Brawler, Fanny Fan, and AJ Blackwell. That's fine. So we'll leave that with Raven. And I guess we'll play the power card of Fixed Match. That would be nice to have. Or do I just trust Jerry Lynn that or do I just trust that Funk's gonna win? I can't risk it this early on, so I'm gonna play it on Terry Funk. Now, what match we're gonna spectate now? Because I was gonna spectate this, but I don't know now because of. Okay, maybe we won't spectate a match because I do still have to make some trades after. So let's go ahead and just confirm here, and let's go. This is looking like a pretty solid card. We have 3 title matches on the line. We really want the Dudleys to win this here. Good. So number 1, 4.5 star as well. Way to go, Dudley boys. I think I'm going to switch Stevie Richards over now to be with Raven. I think that'll be the call, but we will see. Good promo, so popularity +2. Tables match, Mike Awesome, Masato Tanaka. This should get a pretty good rating, hopefully 4. 3.5, not bad at all. Rivalry completed. Tommy Dreamer calling out, hey, there we go, excellent, from Tommy Dreamer, so that we could pay off in a steel cage match next week. TV title match, Rhino, Doug Foster, Sabu. Rhino holds on to his title, and a great 3.5 stars. This pay-per-view is looking good so far. Jordan Oliver is now a face, which is good. Spike, Bam Bam, Tommy Torres, Boss Hicks. Spike picks up the win. Disappointing 1.5 star match. That's a little annoying, but that's fine. RVD, weak promo, 0 pop. Okay. And in the main events, Terry Funk, Jerry Lynn. We know Terry Funk's going to retain this title, and then he does in a classic 4.5 star match. We're going to get our first amazing booking, which is good. We've got The Anvil, Dean Malenko, Eddie Guerrero. Very cool match in the opener. No promo slots booked. That's kind of interesting. DDP is the US champion, defending his title against Billy Gunn. And the women's title match is being defended in a TLC match in the main event. So that'll probably get a pretty good rating. And over on WCW, again, that Beulah McGillicuddy, well, we won't be able to get her. But we could get Taz now for Mike Awesome, though, which could be good, depending on how that goes. And then Jody Garcia was another one I think I was late on getting. She's a heel giant, which would have been cool to have on the show. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to make up some ground here. Oh, just as I say that, Raw was really good. We're definitely more in the mix here. We beat out WCW, I think. Yeah, I think we beat out WCW, but Raw with another good show. Okay, Bubba Ray's stamina is low, but we did get that that health spa, so we can start something quickly in week 7. Tanaka's stamina is low. Do I want to keep Tanaka if I'm trading away Mike Awesome? Because I kind of got this one out of the way quickly, which maybe I should have held on for later, but that's fine. Stamina here, 43 and 58. Terry Funk's popularity is at 80. I guess that's what I have to check now. So 70 for Rhino, 69 and 59 for Bubba Ray and Devon. Funk was 80, so 67 is for sure going to be it. Yeah, it's Mike Awesome who's got to get traded. Okay, well, we can handle this. We can handle this. Show quality, match card quality B. Love to see that for 118,000 fans. Easily our best show, but like I said, we spent 76,000. I think it was $76,000 spent, and we lost $12,000. Like, that's not even a big amount. Like, I've easily spent $150,000 on shows before and made money, but that the arena thing is really gonna hurt. Man, what an end to a rivalry between Funk and Jerry Lynn. Almost didn't want it to end. Oh yeah, Foster learns about consequences. Shouldn't have tried that beatdown on Rhino. Hell of a show, ECW. Mediocre promo from RVD. Dudley and Dudley defend their belts successfully. Richards and Blue Meanie not good enough tonight. Another successful title defense from Rhino. It would be nice if ECW pushed somebody else. Okay. Tonight's ECW started strong and ended strong. I like it. Never would expected Jordan Lawler to be a good guy. Terry Funk defends the title. Lynn just not that good enough today. I love watching Rhino, but he's looking tired. ECW going to run him into the ground. Maybe. Match card quality B from Raw, $20,000 still. Holy smokes. There's 20,000 fans over us. So this is where I usually make back my deficit in the fans, but not the case here. And WCW, we made 3,000 fans on them. Wow. Okay, so this is easily looking like the toughest challenge. Every challenge I've done up until this date, I have always had at least some kind of gain on the opponents in week 5, PLE1, and it's not the case this time around. So a little nerve-wracking, I think. We are currently 91,000 fans behind Raw. That's crazy, man. They're killing it right now. We have a trade offer from WCW, who are looking to give us The Rock for Tanaka and Stevie Cool and 20K. I'm gonna say no to that. I always forget to address this before I start the series. Should I be able to take non-ECW wrestlers if they're offered to me? For now, I'm gonna say no, and I feel like I have enough out there that I'm not going to be taking non-ECW wrestlers, but there are a few in this MyGM who did make their pit stops in ECW who I am going to take. Holy smokes. Raw is offering me $300,000 for Stevie Cool and Masato Tanaka. Both are up. How do I say no to this? I'm going to accept that. That's crazy. They are getting technically $14,000 more, or $17,000 more for the cash they're offering for the value, but I definitely need the cash, so I'm going to accept this. Because there are a few legends that we can look to find that could help us out with the star power now. So now it's our time to trade, so it's going to be, as you can see there, without the titles, he is even the most popular guy. So it's going to be Mike Awesome. We're going to try to trade him to WCW. Who they have that we can get? We could get Taz. We could get Chris Jericho. We could get Mankind. And I'm going to try that first to see. He's not in a feud. So he is a champion though, which could hurt. His stamina 47. Taz is 25. Beulah's stamina is 100. But she's in a feud. That's the feud I kind of want there. Let me try to get Mankind first. And we could do so them I want actually 10 grand. We'll see what he says. We could actually even try for a bit more. Mike Awesome for Mankind. No from Eric Bischoff. Okay, so, and it seems like we're pretty far off. So I'm going to take away the cash in general. Try that again. Still no. We are going to add, because I need to get rid of Mike Awesome, part of the rules. And give extra cash, because there's only a little bit difference now. Really want Mankind here. There we go. There we go. So we got Mankind. Mike Awesome's been traded away. We still have 2 more extra things we can do. Our budget now is almost at 700,000, which is good. Okay. That's good. What other things do I have going on here? Or now, I guess now, sorry, Blue Meanie. But if Stevie Richards gone, the BWO's gone. So we'll try Blue Meanie over to WCW for one of our ladies, possibly. That's good stamina. She is in a level 2 rivalry with Lita. But I'm going to try it for Beulah plus 10 grand. What do you say, Eric Bischoff? No. Maybe I can try to just... Oh, man. I was going to say try to cripple Rob money-wise. Wow, good for the ladies here. Jade. So no stamina right now. Or sorry, no rivalry right now. Let's try Jade and 10 for the Blue Meanie. That's a pretty fair trade, I think. And she says no. Don't have enough trades. We're done. All right, 4 weeks to SummerSlam. Interesting scenario here. What's this? Rhino and that's a big miss. I think I mean, I obviously have the money now, but free option sounds good on Bubba Ray, and I can use the Hellspawn Rhino if anything. Free option sounds great. I'll take him to work with. Yeah, it should be Bubba, right? Yeah, okay, Bubba Ray. Free option sounds good. Matador. So, like we talked about in last series, I'm not doing these anymore because Jerry Sweat got me 50,000 fans. So that was a game changer. So I'm not going to do that. That's too big of a bonus to us. We're trying to do a challenge here, so we're not going to take that. I thought the bonus was like 5,000, maybe 10,000 fans. But in last series, I ended up being behind by like, I think it was even 90 at that point. And then all of a sudden after 1 week, it was like, wow, I'm right in the mix again, only 40,000 behind. So sorry, there's no room for amateurs. Sorry, Matador. And then the blue guy. Okay. All right. Okay, so the last thing I want to do here is just check the, oh yeah, Rhino definitely needs, I definitely should have played. Oh, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. I definitely should have paid 30K to have Rhino get the stamina treatment, because look, Bubba Ray being at 85 is crazy. Okay. All right. That's no problem. We are gonna deal with that though in the next episode, where I am gonna have a little surprise for. Actually, while we're here, just gonna buy a fixed match. I am gonna have a little surprise for Mankind for next episode. The fun works of using created wrestlers, and yeah, that's what we're gonna leave it here. Rest your meal. Yeah. Oh, that's huge. I'm actually doing that. Way to go, Triple H. That's a big card to use. I have to use that wisely though, so I don't end up just trading them away. But we have a lot of work to do to try to catch Raw, but we still have some time. So that's what we're going to call it on this episode. If you've watched up until this point, thank you guys so much. That means a lot. If you haven't already, please leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and share these videos on your social media with your friends to help grow the community. It's so fun making these videos for you guys. We are back on the normal schedule. The next episode for this series will be dropping Wednesday at 9 a.m. And as always, thanks for watching.